So we're going to continue our study of the work of Tim Rodgers Jr. and his use of positive and negative space. With this, you'll notice I've gotten a large sheet of paper, so I want you to find one that's kind of big. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half to begin with. And that's how we're going to start organizing our space. So we're dividing it in half. So one side will have something on it, the other side will have something somewhat different. It was brought to my attention after my last lesson. You know, some people are dog people, some people are cat people. So I want to give us an option of doing either one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dog on one side and a cat on the other. Well, we know with our dog, we sketched it out. We started with a shape, a geometric shape, and then we added other things to it. But I'm just going to show a love for pets in general. So I think I'm going to do this heart here in the middle. That kind of reminds me of another artist we talked about, Chris Uphughes. So I'm putting that there. Well, then I'm going to think about, okay, well, that artist, Tim Rodgers Jr., he was the one doing the dogs, and today we're going to add in cats. So I'm lightly sketching out something like a rectangle to start with, but if I want to make it kind of a trapezoid shape, widen it at the bottom, I think that'll work too. Then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do something similar. So starting with like a rectangle, or even a trapezoid shape. So I'm going to spread it out at the bottom, so use up more of that space. So I'm kind of looking at this thinking, well, not only do these shapes take up room in this space, but I'm creating something by having them in there. They're positive because they're taking up room, but the space around it is negative. So you're going to start with your first two shapes, and then we'll look at adding the details.